chore till I'm underneath the floor in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a Tempur-Pedic bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole...
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some space here. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Lions at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd and 5.
Number 87. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Buccaneers' 26-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They go to Elliott again.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Lions, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They go play action with Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Bucs a first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They go play action now. Wilson.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He completes it to Beckham. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again with Elliott. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Elliott.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. Rohrwasser's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Now this time he'll look to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jameson Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play action. Now Wilson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw again. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through. And the lead is up to 18 now. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Wilson on the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Zach Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
A gain of 16 yards. That's another Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
They go play action now. Wilson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson being chased out left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's... And he's taken down! Back at his own 7. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Caught left side, Hopkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And it's intercepted in the end zone.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach. reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Play action. Now Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Second and 3. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
13 yards on the play.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they